Beautiful beaches awash with history, top attractions and great choices for everyone. At the heart of the World Heritage Coast, where you can discover miles of outstanding countryside. If you want to relax or have fun exploring, you won't be disappointed. There really is a huge range of holidays to choose from all year round. Weymouth and Portland, a resort of contrasts, the natural place to be. Wake up to Weymouth and Portland. You can self-cater at any price range, from stylish harbourside apartments to family-friendly cottages. Elegant Georgian hotels overlooking the beach, or clifftop hotels with views you'll never forget.
You're here at the moment. You follow the road.
The premier holiday parks have unbeatable facilities, even out of season, and every home comfort. Or you can seek out a secluded bed and breakfast.
Thank you very much.
Wherever you stay, you're sure to find a warm welcome. There are attractions galore with a host of different sports facilities to have a go or improve your skills. One thing Weymouth and Portland is really famous for is its water sports. The excellent facilities at the multi-million-pound Weymouth and Portland National Sailing Academy meant that Weymouth Bay and Portland Harbour have been chosen to host all the sailing and windsurfing events for the London 2012 Olympic Games and Paralympic Games. National and international championships take place all year, and you may even see the British Olympic sailing teams in training. But you don't have to be an expert to get out on the water. There are qualified coaches to introduce you to just about every discipline you can think of.
The blue one and the red one will attach to the back of the kite, the back side of the kite, yeah? So this one, and this one from the leading edge. So as you can see, if Louis pull the bar, the back line pull, so means you have pull power.
Weymouth boasts the largest chartered angling fleet and is recognised throughout Europe as a major venue for sea angling championships. Whether it's fishing from the shore, sea, river or lake, Weymouth and Portland is unrivalled for the most varied and best angling along the south coast. For decades, Weymouth and Portland has been one of the country's main diving destinations, with a superior dive charter fleet, dive shops, training and specialised accommodation. Beginners can start to learn on the gentle slope of Chesil Beach, before progressing to the ledges at Lulworth Banks. The more experienced divers can explore shipwrecks teeming with life in both Weymouth and Lyme Bay, known as the Bay of 1,000 Wrecks. The sheltered 17th century working harbour is alive with activity. Watch the active fishing fleet land the day's catch, view the many visiting yachts and cruises, or marvel at the magnificent tall ships that make Weymouth a regular port of call. There's quick access to the sea, allowing you to discover hidden beaches and picturesque sheltered tiny coves, or are within a day's sail along the dramatic World Heritage coastline. For lunch, there are choices from traditional fish and chips to fresh seafood in a harbourside bistro, and everything in between. King George III in the late 1700s made a habit of bringing his family for their summer holidays. He said, "I never enjoyed a sight so pleasing." Fashion followed the king, and Weymouth began its long career as one of Britain's favourite seaside resorts. Weymouth continues to treat its visitors like royalty, offering miles of golden sands and safe, clean, shallow surf, fit for a king. The period Georgian Esplanade is the perfect place to watch the Kite Festival, international beach volleyball championships, firework festivals and motocross racing in the autumn. just relax and enjoy the sunshine. The thousands of visitors who flood in for the colour and spectacle of the annual carnival prove that Weymouth's popularity is as strong today as it ever was. To keep the kids busy, there are attractions like the Sea Life Park, where you can get up close and personal with all kinds of sea creatures. There are plenty of opportunities around the town to get wet, make new friends and have fun, whatever the weather. Safe family fun and adrenaline rides for the brave. The sea offers new experiences, above and below the surface. Try the new version of a glass-bottomed boat. Back on dry land, take it easy with some tennis, golf, bowling or a lovely walk. A perfect way to enjoy the stunning landscape. Much of the surrounding countryside is designated as an area of outstanding natural beauty, and for a good reason. Across the Chesil Causeway, the island of Portland is well worth exploring. Crammed into this tiny island is a rich history. Castles, smugglers' caves, quarries for the world-famous Portland stone used to build St Paul's Cathedral, and some still active today. One of the older quarries is now home to a unique sculpture park. All roads lead to Portland Bill Lighthouse. After centuries, still an important maritime feature, and now a focal point for walkers, climbers and naturalists as well. Only a few miles along the coast is the picturesque village of Abbotsbury, home to the largest known colony of mute swans at the world-famous Swanery, started by monks in the 13th century. It's now an unforgettable family experience. If you visit in mid-May, you'll see the baby swans hatching. But before you leave, make sure you visit the subtropical gardens, a beautiful display all year round, with the floodlighting in October, when the gardens are transformed by hundreds of coloured lights projected into the treetops. As the day draws to a close, look to the dedicated parks for a peaceful barbecue or head into Brewers Quay. The restoration of the old brewery has given a new lease of life to this area just off the harbour side. The choices are endless for a great night out. Take your pick from a visit to the theatre, a multiplex cinema, 10-pin bowling, bars and clubs with live music, quality restaurants and bistros. Come to Weymouth and Portland at any time of the year and discover the contrasts, colours and sounds. It's the natural place to be.